How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream, boys. We got ourselves some class changes this week. Oh my goodness, dude. Have you seen this Marksmanship Hunter buff? By the way, got the handlebar thing going again. It is holding strong. I was trying to really get it going, and at first it was fine, and then it's like I'm trying to get it curl. Oh, it was perfect, and then it started to look a little weird, and then perfect, and I had to adjust it a little bit. I'm still getting better at it, dude. How you boys all doing? Welcome back. 10.2 is out really soon, huh? Sally, Temjin, Jake, how you doing, my man? Wes, Gokus, we got Genesis, how you boys all doing? Jake, yo, Dal, my guy, is Rogue and easy for an experienced player who's never played Rogue to pick up. If you played things like a Monk in the past, Monk is the closest thing you got, but it is a class that does manage combo points and energy. No class that really does that before. Like if you played Feral before, literally the same thing, except with better energy management. If you played Monk, it's similar, but the closest thing I really got to it. So if you played any of those before, I think you'll like them. Thunderwalker, how you doing, my man? Kursic, how you doing, my guy? Welcome back, boys. I want to check out the Marksmanship tier set. As Gokus pointed out, Hunter is still left tier class about the spec. To some degree, I agree. Look, this is what I've been saying for a while. This tier set isn't going to be enough to make him like S tier, the best thing you want in Mythic Plus, PvP, RBGs, World Cont, literally everywhere. But it is an improvement for the spec, and it feels like an actual change to a tier set that's a lot more interesting. That's the most important part. Damage-wise, I'm not even looking at that. That's tuning. That can all be done. It was a question of how good is this tier? Does it change? Does it improve your class? Does it give you more things to play with? And this version does. This is a really good change. Like, numerically, things can be adjusted, and I think the Hunter as a class in general needs a rework similar to what Red Pallies have gotten in 10.07, to Holy Paladins, also 10.07, Mages for like 10.15, and now Rogues for 10.2. Like that's another class that I'm hoping gets a revamp, right? Marksman, Beast Mastery, Survival, Class Tree, Spec Trees. I think there's more could be done there, and hopefully we'll see that going forward. But like, it's an awesome band-aid, I guess. It is a fantastic band-aid. Normally a band-aid isn't enough, but those guys were struggling, and the only other spec I want to see with the tier set change at the very least, which I don't think is going to happen at this point, is probably Protection Paladin. You know what I mean? But how you boys all doing? Welcome back. Hope everybody's having a good one. How people going to call Hunter F tier? Have you seen play Survival next year? I think Beast Mastery is going to be really good. I think Beast Mastery is going to be actually a very solid spec. Unless they go and like tone it down and start nerfing it left and right, I think it'll be okay. Had to drop my MM mid-current season because of this. Yeah, in the current season, Marksman is just... It was really good for Season 1. But in Season 2, it just has not really been as competitive. And... I mean, it had ups and downs, right? So it had a really good first season. And then second season wasn't as insane. But it's okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's not really okay. But like... What am I trying to say? Every class has been like a time in the spotlight in the meta. Sometimes you're way out of it, like knocked out of the park. Like Outlaw Rogue has really been played, even though it used to be the better Mythic Plus spec. Definitely was pretty good in Season 1. And it was good for like, what, Shadowlands, a good portion of that expansion. BFA, I mean, at some point you ran triple Outlaw Rogue for like Season 2, I believe it was, with essences and stuff. But yeah, so I want to, how BM looking? Actually very solid cursing. If you're looking at Hunter, don't look further than, if you don't want to look further than Beast Mastery, you'll be happy. What's up, Sally? Hate of a bed. Survival is another spec that I really do hope people do give a try, right? If you're going to play Hunter, give Survival a chance. It is actually very fun, super solid. You can play like a no cooldown build with a spear thing, and it will work really well. It's an awesome burst window. Scaling with Crit Strike is really good. It gives you an easy way of gearing your character. Hasten Crit is all you have to focus on, and then anything amps up your crit chance. I mean, it just makes it super like simple. Definitely give it a try. I know it's like a melee Hunter, but it's so fun. It's actually ridiculously cool. Glad to hear it. Season 3 and 4 were Outlaw ones. I was pretty sure Season 4 of BFA specifically was where Outlaw kind of fell off, wasn't it? Because like you didn't need rogues for skips anymore, right? With the Shroud. So you could run like any other class combo or like caster heavy combo because you had those rogue skips with the obelisks, but maybe I'm misremembering that a little bit. I just remember rogue did not scale well, especially with corruptions. We did not scale really well with corruptions at all. So, hopefully that... Yeah. I'm just trying to remember. It's been a while though, dude. It's been a second, All right, let's hop on PTR. Jake, if you want to join me, more than welcome to whatever you want to play. I don't want to play Marksman. I definitely want to give Marksmanship a go today. I want to play Rogue too, because Assassin keeps getting buffs after buffs after buffs, and like it's really, really good to see. But man, season 4 was Gushing Wound Blade Flare spam, wasn't it? So I'm pretty sure we went not Gushing Wound. I mean, maybe we did, maybe some rogues did, but I'm pretty sure what I did is crit damage and crit chance. Crit strike, I think it was the actual corruption name, or whatever the hell I think it was crit strike. I think so. But crit damage and crit chance. We basically were like a glorified feral, except ferals could play like a really solid, like huge set of corruptions amp, right? Just run a bunch of them, and every time you have an image spawning after you trying to kill you, rooted, eyeball, barkskin, and you mostly survived it, and you just kind of played into corruptions heavily. What do you think about season 3 Shadow Priest? You know, season 3 right now, Shadow Priest is really good in season 2. It's hard to tell how good they'll be in season 3. Like, I played with the Shadow Priest. I don't think their tier set is that bad, but it's not amazing either. I think it does some really cool stuff with like the technically boy and the death bat, Shadowboard deaths and how it cleaves, and like the burst damage of a your shadow crash, and as well as your pain. I think it's solid for like single target encounters or cleave encounters, but in AoE, I'm just still not 100% on it, you know. Shane, my guy, 9 months, yeah, much love for my guy. Yo, can we get a hashtag Shane? Much love to you, man. Thanks so much, my guy. Hashtag Shane showing out. Appreciate you for being a member for 9 months in a row, my guy. Appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, it's a good question, actually. I don't know. I want to say their tier set is not as bad as some players have pointed out. I don't think it's a great tier set. I just don't think it's like pure F tier. Like it's maybe a B tier, right? When you want to be S tier or A tier, it's like a B tier or maybe C tier, C+. But like it's not terrible. Like in specific situations, it's going to be really, really good. It might actually be the best one, a really good one for PvP with all those deaths. It might be impossible to CC them. If you want to blind them, sap, whatever, death, and it just like keeps hitting multiple times in a row, it's going to break CC. It's going to break all the CC. Sorry for not doing, bro. It's all good, Ivan. You sick, my man? I hope you feel better, guy. I hope you feel better. So, what's up, Ash? How you doing, my man? Alrighty, let's do a hunter. I think I should have my hunter like more or less set up, right? With like stats and whatever. I just need like a refresher on how to play this thing for PvE. I'm not great at marksman at all. Not great whatsoever. So I just need like a little bit of a refresher, because I suspect they used to play a little bit marksmanship. And actually, we're in a perfect spot. Let's get some chain dummies here in a second. Also, my UI is massive. Huge. You know what? Let's do this. Let's go and make a key really quickly, right? We'll go and make a key. Another thing I need to do is I need to remove this, because it's going to angle things weird. I need to make a macro for salvo as well as volley. Do they have it here? Macros and add-ons. Mouse over, kill shot, macro, mouse over, interrupt, trap flare, pet attack, salvo volley. That's what I need. I'll make this really quickly. I just gotta combine them together. Cool. So I should be able to get salvo volley, yeah? Yeah, perfect. Got explosives and everything going off. Beautiful. That's what we wanted to see. I guess that works out too. Alrighty, so let me go make a key really quick. And I'll go practice on train dummies for a good second. We'll see if I can remember how to play marksman, dude. It's been like last time we played marksman on stream. I thought we did kind of sort of okay, but I felt like I definitely did not play it super well, you know. So yeah, also need to be better at like applying my my hunter's mark. Put over here. I'll put this over here. Actually, I have so many free keybinds as a hunter. I didn't realize I have that many. Mog looks great, damn. Not really a mog, it's just the set, man. It's just the full tier set. Mine is the helmet, because I'm not a big fan of the helmet and how it looks. But it's a good set. I think it looks fine on its own. And then I got the weapon to kind of match with it, with the artifact weapon from Legion, and just gave it like the skin tone or the color tone that's like similar to like the turquoise look. But it looks good on its own. Like with the helmet though, it's pretty ugly. I'm not gonna lie, helmet is pretty ugly. But like the rest of the set, look, it's got like a little like metal skirt looking thing on the sides. It got like big old shoulders, gloves that have like geometry on them, belt, boots, and stuff. Like, it's solid. I just really just like the helm. I feel like if they were to change the helm, I think what they gotta do with the helm, because that's the problem with the helm. Let me show you what it looks like. Because this is the helm. It's not a great look, you know what I mean? I feel like if maybe the helm had like a darkened visor so it hit your face, and maybe it had like glowing eyes that matched, let's say like shoulders is the turquoise, have the eyes that match that same color, and instead of seeing the face of your character poking through like, you know, a little opening, a little window, it's just like a shadow and just eyeballs, and maybe like have the same as the shoulder, have like the rolling off effect of just like the out of the mouth, have that like on the eyes kind of rolling off as well. I think that'd be awesome. I think that would have been really cool, but you know, we're just gonna run with this. And yeah, I'm haste crit everywhere. I should be good stats, right? Or do you go back to like mastery on this thing? Like, what do you run as a marksmanship anymore, boys? Do you guys run mastery? Also, I need like an enchant for the bow. I don't know if they have any. Oh, they do. Thermal scanner, secondary. There we go. There we go. Did it work? Yeah, it worked. Yeah, it worked. Beautiful. Just line up with 2-shot. Try to get the mastery and use wait, do you go heavy mastery? Or do you go crit haste? Because if I go heavy mastery, I didn't want to just change like all my gear. I don't think I'll be able to. I don't have a lot of options. Can I just go crit heavy or something? Or haste heavy? What I probably can do is pick up different trinkets. Right? Should I use the mirror? It's a lot of secondary stats, but like 3 minutes doesn't really line up with 2-shot super well. So I need something that's a 2-minute also. That'll like a passive. Oh, that's a 2-minute. Wait, what if I do this? Draw orbs and gain mastery every 2 minutes. Is that the one you were talking about? Because I could do this, and then I could have that as a passive. Also want to do something different. I can do haste. Like, is this good? You know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna give the egg a go. Just so we can control the stats a little bit. With 2-shot, I gotta figure out which one of these. 13. Okay. So I should use my top trinket whenever that's available. I'll have it over here just so I can like track it. Yeah, both of them get used up. That works. And I get these orbs. And I grab 1. I grab 2, I grab 3, and I get myself 4,000 mastery. You probably want to delay the orbs then, right? Or is it like a set duration? 10 seconds. Okay, so you just gotta want to grab them as soon as possible. Okay, well that'll be interesting. I'll just need to kind of like pay attention to that. I'd say with Hunter you can go plus 15 haste somehow very good. I got 29. I'm not sure if that's too much or too little or whatever. Hold on a sec. Oh. Music isn't playing. Oh, okay. Chat, yeah, I'm really good at streaming. I didn't realize there was no music playing the entire time. Let me go back at the tracks, dude, because these were some bangers. Hold on a second. I didn't realize there was no music. Didn't realize it was so quiet the entire time. Dalaran some more stream, you can hear me smacking my lips. Is WoW popular in China? I mean, I imagine it was up until the whole like server shutting down thing. I don't know though, because I know there was like a whole like NetEase thing, and it was basically just like, oh well, I guess it's gonna like put on ice. I have no clue, to be honest. I have no idea. I know that previously like it was fairly popular, but yeah, no clue. Anyone's guess at this point. Okay, let me just do this. Organize it. Okay, we got stuff. Cool. I think we're good. I just need to like. I don't think I can get runes or like the ammo from this guy for my weapon, which kind of sucks. But what can you do? I can do this though. Give myself a bit more stam. All right, so we'll just run this. I don't know if this will be any good. I just want to try it. The build that I'm thinking of trying, chat, is this, right? I'm not sure if that is the right build or if that is what I should be playing as Hunter. Is there any other Hunter out here that has a talent build? Tell me there's at least one, right? Because I don't really know what I should be running. That's a Shaman. That's a Hunter. That's a Marksman. Okay. Shield Trap. I mean, it looks AoE heavy. You know what? I'm actually going to copy that loadout. And I'm gonna import it. Possibly. Wait, 100 still looks as JK. Yeah, they got a new tier set. Let me show you guys the tier set actually in just a little bit. I don't know. Do I run Steel Trap? Do I actually want to run Steel Trap? Jake, question. This man's running Steel Trap. Do I want to be running Steel Trap, or should I just pick up like anything else? Because he has the rated shots. Wait, do we have also... I guess we do have Master Marksman. I could take it away and put one into Master, right? Serpent Sting. I'm thinking do Master Marksman. I think I do Master Marksman. That's what I think. I think I'll do that. Just keep it pretty passive. So I have one less button to work with. Got Serpent Sting aim shot talent. I mean, this build does not run Serpent Stalker's Trickery, so I don't think it will be worth it to just go into Serpent Sting. But I do like what they got going on, because that seems to work heavily on Rapid Fire. Rapid Fire. Yeah, and it basically plays into every talent that buffs the damage of Rapid Fire. Which is actually kind of good. Each additional target by Rapid Fire aim shot ricochet, so that's just for multi-shot, that's really good. Yeah, but like it has like the Rapid Fire synergy, like anything about Rapid Fire, minus like Wind Runner's Guidance. I think I'll run this. I think I'll do this. It also does not run... Hold on, is this a PvP build? It's not running Lone Wolf. Wait a second. I think that might be a PvP build. Never mind. Hold on a second. Hold on a moment. Hold on a second. No, he's got PvE gear. Lone Wolf. Okay, now I'm a little sketched. Now I'm a little concerned. Never mind. I was thinking maybe this was going to be the play. Oh, I don't know about that anymore. Oh, I don't know about that. Is there any other marksmen? Is there any other marksmen? I just want to like find a good marksman that knows what they're doing. Copy their build. No survival blasphemy. We might play survival today. Might play survival. So this is the Mythic Plus build, right? Normal Mythic Plus build. The usual Mythic Plus build. I don't think I want to run Legacy of Windrunner though. I know it's a good button, but like I don't think you're playing to wind arrows. I think you're playing to the damage of Rapid Fire, right? Like focused aim maybe? Because you got a Rapid Fire focused here. And I have this. Kill shot crit. I don't even know if I really need it. Like, how would I change this? Is this good? It seems better. Survival is a way of life, not a convenience, sir. Fair enough, Wolf. It is really, really good, man. But Marksman just got a new tier set. I have to give it a shot, man. I have to take it for a spin. You know me. Should I do heavy ammo, light ammo? I feel like I don't like either one of these unless you go in a very specific dungeon. And like having to choose to be stronger in one area or the other, just kind of sucks. You know? But I don't know, maybe one of them is better than the other, who knows? I was thinking maybe pick up Bombardment. Okay. I don't know what to do with the 1 point though. I'm thinking even go Bombardment chat. Just because I have Death Blow, and if I get a kill shot, that basically gives me a free multi-shot or trick shot. No, never pull a pack with less than 2 mobs them. Does Pet make up 10% of damage? Is the question. I don't think so. No. Pet does lose value in AoE, but it's decent. What I heard before is decent in single target. Like it's not that much of a damage loss. Oh man, lock and load maybe. Like I have a point. I just don't know what to spend it on. Maybe just like Wailing Arrow. Windows free aim shot charge is big. Wind shot free aim charge. I don't know. I'm gonna be pressing Rapid Fire a lot. I'm almost thinking chat just take Wailing Arrow. No wind runners, that's weird. So the tier set is this. This is the new tier set. Rapid Fire deals 20% additional damage. Trick shot causes Rapid Fire to launch a volley for 6 seconds, dealing 100% of normal damage. So during your opener, your volley, true shot, every Rapid Fire just continues to let a volley rain, which is really good. Every time focus you spend has a 30% chance to reset the cooldown on Rapid Fire and cause the next Rapid Fire to shoot 100% additional shots during this channel. Plus, with the changes to Windrunner's Guidance, which is no longer a random procs of true shot, instead it's just like every time each wind arrow reduces cooldown Rapid Fire by half a second, and after 8 wind arrows fired, your next true shot is going to be 1 second longer. It's no longer a random proc true shots like it is on live. It's just like your next true shot is going to be up to 10 seconds longer. The problem with that is, if you're constantly in combat and you're using abilities and getting those wind arrows firing off, you're going to be sitting on max stacks for those 10 seconds extra bonus for like a good 30 seconds. It just does not really feel that great to play, and all this does is really give you some slight cooldown reduction on rapid fire. Otherwise, you will have the Legacy of Windrunner, which is some wind arrows, which again slight damage, and then you also get focus and a charge of aim shot. But that's really about it. It's just like it's a lot less valuable compared to the live version, which is why I'm like thinking of speccing out of it entirely. I think like a point into bullseye is fine because its grid is really good. You know what I mean? What's this build? Let me try it. Let me at least look at it. Some build. Goku's build. Yeah, I mean that's back with the true shot. I just don't know like why you'd want to play that, right? Like the live version of Windrunners, awesome. The new one sucks. Like this is much worse. Why would you want to do that? Like why would you want to have 0.5 second reduction of rapid fire, which can be just get reset thanks to your new tier set for like, and why would you want this 10 seconds longer true shot? Like random proxy true shot, awesome, better uptime. This is just 10 extra seconds. I don't know if that's worth. Personally, I don't know if that's really worth. Also get gutted. Yeah, I don't know why would you spec into it. I don't really know. This is why I'm thinking take points out of that one though. For AoE crit damage, I'm not sure. So Windrunners doesn't really have any crit damage interaction. Like you can read the talent. And this one too, like it doesn't, you don't have wind arrows don't cleave like aim shots does. Like you'll just wind arrow like primary target. This is nice maybe for like modified to aim shot. I guess you could, like it's actually single target and also aim shot charges I guess once in a while in focus. But like doesn't seem that good. Two shot does them. Oh you mean like with unerring vision? I don't know. I feel like I'd rather take random procs because then you can chain those. This one limits to just 10 seconds. 10 additional seconds, but with a live one you can get way more than 10 additional seconds. Like throughout a 2-minute encounter, way more than 10 seconds, way more. I think we're close to 20. Like people have getting like 60-70% uptime on it sometimes when you get really lucky. So like yeah, I'd rather do like the one on live because you can get really good uptime. This one, it's a slight bit of uptime, but like 2 out of legacy, go for the crit damage buff. I wouldn't even take a point into a legacy, honestly. I don't even know if that's good. What does this even do? It's just, you get 2 extra wind arrows, 4 extra wind arrows. I don't even put points into that. That seems kind of useless. Or it feels like a waste. Like I'd put 2 points into focused aim. Go for crit damage buff. Sharpshooter. I might even like, I don't know, is it worth taking bullseye out and do this? I definitely know I want to do surgeon shots because since we're buffing rapid fire, that makes all the sense in the world. Or, I mean, I think 10% additional damage for aim shot and rapid fire is probably better than crit damage, right? But even then, like, it's a floater. Like, I think that's fine to put into Wailing Arrow then. Might want to go surgeon shots. Surgeon shots. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. I'm thinking like Wailing Arrow is actually kind of doable then, right? If you're not going all the way down to Windrunners. Like again, if it was live, you'd probably run Windrunners, but like on PTR, I mean, unless you guys can say that, unless you can convince me that this new version of Windrunners is actually somehow good, I wouldn't want to put points into it. And if I'm not putting points into that, I don't want to really put points into Legacy of the Windrunners. Like maybe I have it twisted and maybe it's actually insanely good talent. I'm just not seeing it. But like, this sounds like an awesome combo to get on live, but on PTR it just feels so much worse. You know? Good image scales will skills them. That's true. Okay, so maybe like this, 10%, 5% more damage for rapid fire, or maybe you could do this as a floater, right? This could be a floater talent and just crit damage everywhere. I could do lock and load. Like that's a good button, right? Just random procs of aim shots. Only need Wailing Arrow and high keys. True. True, I guess. But that's like, but this kind of setup, if this is hypothetical talent setup you'd run, now you have a floater talent, and that can go easily into Wailing Arrow, or you can pick up Lock and Load, or you can pick up, I'd probably not Chimera Shot, right? Unless you target cleaving a lot. Or you can go into like Bombardment, where kill shots will give you trick shots. And if you get enough procs with Dead Blow, like that's a lot of like just freebie cleaves. And also Volley That's the reason why I'd want to run Bombardment and that weapon specifically, because if you do get a kill shot and you follow with a rapid fire, your rapid fire is affected by trick shot. Even if you're just hitting single target, it still is affected. That will give you a free volley afterwards. So that is still a volley that's usable in single target. It doesn't actually do much, but the volley damage itself is hitting the mob. So that's what I was thinking, like maybe you'll get a lot more procs out of it. But this one is a floater. LNL and ST. LNL in S. Lock and load and single target. But then, okay, so that's single target. Then what would you run for AoE? I'm almost like just go bombardment, go with my gut feeling. So if you're free volley, do you get a spec? I don't think you have to spec into volley. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it just fires volley for free. That being said, you still want to run volley. It is a good button, especially in Mythic plus situations, and you want it as a primer to be able to really get your volley true shot combo, right? So you'll volley and you'll go into true shot and you'll aim shot, rapid fire. That rapid fire inside of volley is going to trigger another volley, refreshing your true shot. You basically have a true shot the last 5 seconds and a rapid fire that's up every 5 seconds. So you basically get to chain that volley the entire true shot opener. It's pretty good. It is pretty good. You know, I'll pick Wailing Arrow just for like the CC of it. Just for the CC. Just for fun. I just don't really know. Like, it just seems like a floater point. And I don't think I could really make that much of a bad decision with this one, you know? Alright. I think we're actually good. Can we actually do key now? This whole time we've been trying to figure out, like, are we doing key or not? Or trying to figure out a build. Dawn of the Infinite. They did nerf Dawn recently. Waycrest. You know what? I'm gonna sign up for a Waycrest. Jake, if I get in this Waycrest, see if you could join me. Could do Black Hold 18 just as like a starter. Fortified. I think fortified of this is good. Would I live a Black Hold though? I'm a little concerned about Black Hold. I just don't know if I'd be able to live it. I'll try to set it up with them, and if not, we'll just make our own key. We should do a Dawn at some point though. What's a good beginner class? I'd say Hunter is a fantastic beginner class. If you start out as like Beast Mastery, it is solid. Warrior is also pretty easy to get into. I'd even say Demon Hunters are pretty easy to get into. Not too many buttons and very, very straightforward. Like if you had to pick a class. Alright, we're in. Jake, after this one, I'm gonna try to see how this one goes. I'm expecting first key of the day. It's gonna fall apart pretty quickly, but when it does, we could queue together, Jake, yeah? Hunter, yeah, Hunter is a fantastic one. But like Demon Hunter, Warrior, what's another one? I'd say Mage is a solid class too. I think if you want to heal, a Priest is a solid class as well to get into. Like first class to start, not super complex or overly complicated or anything like that. Solid choices. Those are the ones I'd give, honestly. I need to get used to using the Witherbark branch, like with the orbs. I need to, like, when I use it, I need to look for them, grab them, get the mastery, and just fire off. I don't know if it's 10%. Now I'm starting to think, chat, maybe like this buff is a lot better with agility, because that's 20 seconds, and that lasts the same duration as my true shot. I'm thinking do that. I'm thinking lean into that a little bit more. What I could do, is this melee? Spells and abilities have a chance to use a flame. I think I'll do the flame trinket. I think I'll try that. See how that goes. 30 seconds for 4,000 mastery. It's 30 seconds off 4,000 mastery. Even the branch is... Draw an Aquasphere towards you that envelops you on contact, increasing your mastery by stacking up to 3 times. Wait, is that one of those trinkets where you want to like wait until the buff falls off and then pick up an orb, then wait until the buff falls off, then pick up an orb? That's a lot of movement. Yeah, it's a lot of movement, man. I'm just gonna run something simple, I think. I'm just gonna run something simple and easy. And you know what? For this opener here, with these guys naturalists here, probably a good idea that I am running a Wailing Arrow though. Just because we can silence these bitches out of the way, man. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with them. No, not at all. Gonna give that thing a hunch market, just gonna go in. Oh, he's a pally too. I've been seeing a lot more people picking a paladin, by the way. I'm just gonna watch that man. I'm just gonna interrupt him really quickly. I'm a little slow with my opener here. Faint. Help! Please! Please help! Please help! Please! Come on! Somebody do something! Oh, thank you. Oh, that was bad. That was so bad, bro. My opener here. My opener. No. No. Volleys though didn't work. Dude, this is my damage with being CC'd. Imagine if I wasn't CC'd in the opener. Imagine I could actually play in the opener. That was my damage while CC'd. Can you believe it? That's my opener. That was so... Oh, come on. Oh, come on, Douglas. Healing Monk? I like it. I like it. I haven't played a Healing Monk in a second, it feels like. Trying to see if I get my multi-shot, hopefully, or rapid fire. Maybe. I don't think so. Oh, no, I did prolong it. Oh, that's so good. Ow. Ow. I'm gonna pop myself a defensive. I'm gonna just take damage. We gotta keep it up, chat. Little by little, we are keeping up a little. I might need to tell these guys I need to relog real quickly because my recording software is not working properly. So sad about that. Wait, volley? Yeah, free volleys. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, that was not great, but it was okay. I'd say Resto Druid. Resto Druid is easy. I don't know about Resto Druid being easy, but it's okay. Oh, this is gonna suck, by the way. Yeah, I can't feign these. Rogue, please. There we go. I need your button. I don't know if you want to walk him or anything. I just got nothing really. Trying to make sure I don't hit this other guys in the back or anything. The in-cap is pretty good though. I like that. Also need to be much better with my rapid fires. Good to know that Outlaw Rogue is doing really good, by the way. Can't get mad at that one. All right, if he pulls them together, I'm just gonna hold my my kick or my silence. Just silence him real quickly. Just don't have to worry about it. Beautiful. Got uno mas. I really want to like have a proper go. I feel like playing around two shot would have been awesome though. Like if the tank was pulling stuff around my buttons, that would have been sweet. Yeah, I'm so out of practice with Hunter, by the way. Super out of practice. So we have Shaman who can lust us. So what I think what I'll do here is I'll just hold my cities until the guy goes all dry, and then we're gonna really pop off. Until then, I'm just gonna try to see if I can hang out of here. Try to place these routes way out in the open. Gotta wait until this bar is fully filled. Once it's fully filled, that's where we're gonna have a proper go here. I got everything available. Okay, so we should have a proper go here. I'm just gonna give myself some resources. Nice. Well, I should have had a hunter's mark on the guy. I'm pretty bad at this, huh? I think I can trap these things or root them, slow them. I think I can. Let's see if I can head over here. What's up a heal? Try to see if I can maybe hold it here. Maybe they'll catch it. Let's catch it. Hell yeah. So you try to see if you're trying to figure out like what this fight does. We're basically trying to keep the boss from eating too many orbs. While he's CC like this, where he's stunned, he takes 100% more damage. And you kind of just want to delay the orbs from reaching him so you can get all refreshed and ready to go again. And the best way to do it is like if you are ranged and you have this like arrow above your head, that means you're going to be spawning one of these roots. And when the orb hits a root, it spawns into like a little baby ad or whatever. Kind of want to make a line of them. Gotta see how like they're slowly crawl towards us. Yeah, man, I'm really out of practice as marksman. Pretty badly. Pretty badly. Yeah, decent like go in the very, very opener. Maybe that's where I just need to like leverage that AoE damage. But it could be my build is a little like scuffed. I would think about Rogue sub. Sub Rogue is looking really good. They recently got the tier set buff for this week's build, so they should be pretty strong. I haven't seen too many people play them, but the little time I've been playing them, they look good in raid. Really, really, really good in raid. A lot of people have been playing Outlaw though. Out of all the specs, Outlaw's been like the popular one. Yeah, I'll quit Versa. Okay, so here I might be able to have like a little bit of a go, as long as I'm like careful with the movement and stuff. Oh, that was so perfect. Did you see that? Did you see that, chat? That was so good. Pop myself a defensive here. Volleys back to back like this. Yeah, poison, gotta have a way to like knock him back. Gotta have a way to remove them. Those guys back a little. Look at that damage though. See that? You see that damage? Gotta heal for myself. Might be a little bit of tough spot. This man better be healing us. Holy combi? Oh no. Actually, I have to stand there, flash the light. I do want to see how well a monk heals. You know, actually, I think they do. The Chica-kun looks really, really good. I'm liking these strats, by the way. There's a lot of skips. What the hell are we going to pick up for percent? Because I feel like we're still going to be behind. Like, pretty badly. Do you want to skip all these? To the boss? No way. Okay, that's weird. That is way too weird. Okay, I'm not ready for this at all. Oxy Bloom. Let's see if I can reposition over here, maybe. Least I could do is just be out of the bad. As long as I'm kind of next to the or near a healer, I'm gonna die. I need a heal. Thank you. Kick that real quickly. Or Shaman though. Don't have a res do. Oh, we have a paladin. So if anybody can res him, maybe he can. Oh, my health is super, super low though. Oh, we might just die here, chat. Oh, this is not good. Oh, I'm in a bad spot, dude. Oh, I'm in a really bad spot. I'm gonna die. Let's see if I can like do this. Nice. Okay, we gotta actually like burst go. I want to get myself resources. Which I had a volley. I think I kind of want to save my stuff until a volley. Can I silence him? He is silenceable. Technically. Okay, now we gotta set up. Oh, please health. Please healing. Oh, that's not good. I gotta put that one. I'm just gonna reposition over here, I think. Okay, we have a proper go here. Gonna keep shooting that guy. Oh, tank! No, what happened? Hello? So they got that really early. Melee'd. Man, the healing though, it feels like it's a little low, isn't it? That or they buff these guys. So maybe they buff their damage. He is doing a lot of healing, but it's a lot of passive healing though. Like, is that enough? It's a lot of like the majority of his healing is just the burst heal after he's collected a lot of mists around him. I don't know, that's gonna do, man. I feel like that guy just needs maybe a couple more vivifies here and there, you know what I mean? Might need a handful more Vivifies. Shaman just left. All right. Well, I guess there's this. I guess there it is, dude. All right. Whatever. I guess just like, nope, don't want to do this. Nope. All right. Jake, you want to get a group together? That did not go as well as I wanted it to, man. The group died insta. One wipe, and the guy was just like, nah, don't want to do this. Nope. Not gonna work for me. Man, I'd rather try to play Roblox Shaman or Mage. Dude, I feel like I could do okay as a hunter. I just need to be better with it. Like, look, I wasn't even that far behind Rogue, right? I think maybe my stats are a little bit off. I just don't even know. Like, I know right now you play haste, crit, because you're trying to get as many aim shots as possible as a hunter. I maybe go heavy mastery now with like the rapid fire change, right? Maybe that's what you do. You don't need that much haste. But like, look at that rapid fire do stuff though. Look at rapid fire go. I think it's really good. We got explosive shots doing, volley doing damage too. Volley is like almost 10% of my damage. Master Marksman, the actual like dot itself, is not nearly as strong as I thought it was gonna be. It's seems like it's better on that survival, but it's good. I don't know about Serpent Sting though. Like, I just don't know. It's 3.5 with 5% of my damage. I don't know. Is that worth? Is that better than serrated shots for more bleed? I wish there was like a build. Hold on, let me look at the Hunter Discord. Because sometimes class Discords do have like, hey, try this build. I don't know, they have had a PTR channel for like testing and stuff. Log reviews, feedback, weak auras, WoW chat, Beast Mastery. What was it where they had like, hey, try this build for PTR? Yeah, I'm not seeing it anywhere. Yeah, I'm not seeing it anywhere. Hunter feedback, PvP classic, advice, do WoW player, craft embellishments, stupid hunter questions maybe, weapon enhancements, enhancements, yeah, enhancements, embellishments. There used to be like a thing for like PTR builds, or like builds to play on PTR. You know, it only had Beast Mastery, but maybe that's why they removed it, because they just didn't really have like any builds to recommend, whatever. I don't know. Unfortunate. I just don't know how I can adjust the build, because I want more damage. I just don't really know which direction I could go. And I'm pretty sure like if I would check live, everybody's playing the true shot, or the, not true shot, everybody's playing the, what would you call it? Yeah, everybody's win runner's guidance. Not all, but the vast majority of people are win runner's guidance then. And like Legacy, but I don't know if Legacy will be the play. I mean, maybe. What do you think about our rogue specs at the moment? They're fantastic. Like a PTR, doing testing, I've been having a lot of fun with it. Marks, Assassin, Outlaw, Subtlety, all are solid. Zero complaints about any one of them. Very excited to see what rogue is going to be like going forward. Cannot wait. I still need a damage from aim shot. The poison ejections is big enough to take it. You do need it. The damage buff to aim shot and poison ejector is big enough to take it. It just seems like a small bar on my meters, but I guess so. Like, it's just a gut feeling of like, oh, it looks like a small number. I don't know if I like it, but I'll take your word for it. Yeah, I wish there was like a build that I could just like try. Like, what's a recommended build or something? Wait, maybe I could ask Chas, because Chas may know. I don't know if you guys hang out in the Hunter Discord ever, or if you heard of a boy named Tassili. Used to be in our guild for a good bit. I'm still a homie. You know, maybe actually, let me actually just scroll up. Actually, maybe there's like a build someone's like simmed for M+ on PTR. Maybe. Patchwork. No, it's not it. Chaz does have a build apparently without salvo, without bullet storm, and without trick shots. Is that gotta be a single target build, right? With bombardment and volley. That's gotta be it, man. That's gotta be a meme. There's just no way, dude. Yeah, it's a single target. There's just no way, though. There's just no way, man. There's just no way that will work. Okay, so this is this one. So he does have an AoE build. You know what? His build actually does go into Legacy. Am I gonna have to go back to Legacy now? Oh, he doesn't play this at all. Okay, hold on a second. All right, I think we do have something here, chat. Hold on a second. I think we got something. I think we got something to cook with fire. All right, so we do this. So he does go into here. Takes points out of this. So he just basically goes no death blow, no bombardment for the consistency, I imagine. Picks this up. Does this. I'm gonna guess he still does this. You know, I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna trust my man Taz. I really do think that this talent just is so worthless after the changes. But if he is willing to like put a build with it in, I don't know. That guy only plays marksmanship. So like it seems just like an insane take, but I feel like it might be crazy enough to work, you know? Wakecrest for Tyran. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Wakecrest? Atal? Another Everbloom? We'll try those guys. I don't want to do another Everbloom for a bit. I want to try something different. The crit damage, I know, but I think it'll be okay. Well, I'll give it a try. You know what? Tass is a crazy man. He's absolutely off his rocker. Oh, voltages. This guy's remaking that group. Voltages? Was that his key the entire time? Weird. Okay. All right. Atal, last DPS. Yo, get me in here. Get me in there. Let me sign up. I duped a hot minute. What talents are you using now? I duped for a hot minute. Okay, so I was like, okay, there's got to be some hunter out there that has an idea of what you will play on PTR. So I was going through the hunter Discord, and my man Tassili, I don't know, Jokus if you know him, but we raided with him for a good while. He was in Rain Rainbows, and he's been a homie since like SL and whatnot. Still a homie. So I was like, I wonder if he has like a build or something. Maybe someone's posted in a hunt Discord, and there's Tass with a build. He actually is crazy enough to run windrunners. It's one of those talents that I'm like, innately, I'm like, I feel like I don't understand why would anybody do it. But if Tass is crazy enough to try it, he's only plays marksman. Only. He will do anything he can to play marksman and make it work and make it look good. Like, he got that commitment, right? That is his main. He doesn't take no for an answer. So if he's willing to give it a try, I'm thinking of giving it a go too. He doesn't run death blow. He doesn't run any of those things. He doesn't run razor fragments. Just rapid fires and I guess windrunners. I guess maybe for some CDR. So if he's crazy to try it, I'll give it a go. That's what I'm thinking. That's where my head is at right now. That's all. I only play marksman. Have you seen Tassili though in Discords? In the Hunter Discord? There's a good chance you have though. He's been around for a good bit. He's been around for a while. Tass is a homie. Tass was the kind of guy that was like, you know what? I want to play Kyrian, Marksman, and nothing else. I don't care what's good. I will make Kyrian good. I will find a way to make Kyrian good in any way I can. And he did it. He pulled it off for a long while in that expansion. But no one played Kyrian. Ever played that Don't forget the volley swap salvo. Yeah. Yeah, I think I have it already. Because I have the macro. I'll just place it. It should work okay. Dude. I also gotta remember I have Fortitude of the Bear. Like, I keep forgetting that's a new button for me. I'm not used to running with Fortitude. Usually I play Survival and I play with the Lust. Gonna do my hunter thing where I kite. Can I just feint this too? Druid! Shut him out, 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 meld it. Homie. You gotta meld it. You gotta meld those. I guess he's running. I guess he was able to zoom out of there. We got a feral in here? Oh my god. We got a cat. Okay, I'm far enough out. I should be able to kite him just fine, yeah? Oh, the dragon gonna do it. I am out to kite, and I guess I'm maybe going too far. I'm not even sure. He's devouring him? Oh, he's dead. He's so dead. Yeah, he's dead. Hey, you gotta get a res or something. Poor dragon. Was it my fault? I felt like I did everything okay there. I don't think that was my fault. It doesn't feel like it should have been my fault. But I don't know. Alright, so you got a rapid fires that go behind the pillar. That's what we like. That's what we like to see. Please do me. Do it again. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's eaten. He ate him. Oh. Okay, Demon Hunter just gotta live. Like this big bleed. That's fine. I don't know why he didn't go on me. Can someone explain why he didn't go on me that time? Anybody? What's going on? Coming back to WoW, do you think you have a good chance to remove the monthly sub? Oh, should I wait for BlizzCon? I don't think Blizzard is going to remove a monthly sub. No, I don't think that's going to be happening. I'd be very surprised if they did that. I don't want to see if I can hold my CDs here for a bit. Because I don't think we'll be able to go for the big AoE just yet. God, everything is dying so fast. Can't get my damage out quickly enough. Oh, it's bad. Alright, well that was an opener. I need to use a post shot a lot more often, I think. I'll probably hold on to that button for a little long. Give the man a breather. We can pull those guys, yeah? I think we pull them just fine. Oh, that was a good goal with the volleys and everything. Ah, that felt good. I don't think this trinket is that great for Hunter, this one specifically, but yeah, just gonna run with it. I'll kick that real quickly. I'm trying to see if I can focus her down. Gonna pop a defensive here. Just to deal with the honor guard better. Knockup doesn't really do much, which is unfortunate. Oh, being able to chain the rapid fire with volleys into rapid fire volleys, that is good. That feels good. Nice, good knock up. Oh, you're gonna get hit, by the way. Just gonna place that over there, just in case the guy ends up walking. Yeah, he just keeps standing over there. I don't like him standing on top of the stairs like that. Same thing with the dragon, man. Same thing with the dragon. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have placed those traps over there, because they're gonna get aggroed. Oh no, they didn't get aggroed. Okay, oh, it works out. Hey. Alright, we're just gonna have to go slow here, I think. Just gonna focus this one a little bit. I get this one really, really low, and we're just gonna keep it a buck. Okay, so that's pretty low. Focus on this for a bit. Okay, both of them are kind of low. Okay, we could kind of like pro push, yeah. Push him. I can get this low. Good shot. Nice. Nice. If we have a luster, now we want to do it. Do you never lust? Lust. Lust dragon. Dragon? 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 Dragon doesn't want to lust, chat. What do I do? Do I scream at him? Do I yell at the guy? Lust! Lust, please! Okay, whatever. Don't even need it. Probably shouldn't have sent a volley there, but F it. Myself. Nice. Okay, that wasn't that bad, I guess. Let me drop a flare down here, just in case the dudes are literally up the stairs. Ah, if only we had like a way to clear that. Also need to be better at setting up a hunter's mark, by the way. I need to get much better at that. You know, this is actually feeling not that bad. This actually doesn't play super poorly. I do think my stats are all kinds of all over the place, though. 100% my stats are all over the place. Don't have a stop. We're okay. I do like the true shot, like AoE combos though. I do like those a lot. That's really fun. That is like feels really impactful. Don't do middle. Don't do the middle. Don't be that guy. What? You want to the left? Or we're just skipping? Skip your left. Skip your left. Skip your left. Skip your left. That guy wants to go left. That guy wants to do left. Okay, I guess we're doing left. All right, whatever. Ah, we got both of them. Okay, dude. All right, so I got one of them. Not that one. We're feared, maybe. No, we're chilling. We're actually okay. All right, this is actually working out pretty well. As many aim shots as much as possible during volley windows. Yeah, I try to. I'm definitely out of practice with marksman. I also don't like how it cannibalizes, like it's what is it, precision procs, precise shot procs. Not a fan of that. Never have been. Oh, dude, this tier set with the double tap, if we had the original double tap, would have been awesome. Did you guys remember that one? Where you just press a button and then your aim shot gets like 2 shots instead of just 1, or your rapid fire just fire like 100% more arrows. Oh, that would have been so good with this because it's 100 plus 100. It would have just been an absolute massacre. Would have been so good. And I have myself full go for the next set of ads. Full go, full AoE. Alright, I'm actually very excited for this next go because it's going to be all the mobs stacked up. Big volley, constant pressure, constant damage. I just got to make sure I like hit the right guy with the Hunter's Mark and we'll be okay. This is the auger, right? Alright, we have it so the proper go. I'm gonna have to move a lot though. Look at that opener, dude. Look at that dough. Oh my god. It's just one button. I'm pressing 2 buttons, aim shot and rapid fire. That's literally all I'm pressing during that whole go. That is so good, man. That is so good. I love it. I love it. Alright, we can freeze that guy if we want to, right? Or not. Okay, I might have to turtle this. I think I picked it up way early. I'm gonna press one of these. Big defenses. Yeah, I end up healing the boss a little bit, but it's okay. Just getting more value out of my Hunter's Mark. Okay, that's I've got to reset up. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna slow him? Okay, we could slow him, kill him, I guess. I should have hit him with a binding shot, I think. I'm trying to see if I could turtle this next one, because I feel like I'm just gonna end up healing the boss. Doesn't really matter, does it? I'm still taking full damage anyway. I got nothing for this. Yeah, I got nothing at all. Unless I had like a potion or something. Nice. That wasn't the greatest single target for me, but it was okay. It was okay. It was really fun though. Double jump was too good. It was really too good. It was too good for this world, man. It was my favorite button. It is what allowed Marksman Hunters to have like a big PvP combo, but Marksman was just like kind of squishy and not really super effective. That was the button that really put him on the map. We still need a lot of percent. What did we miss? What did we skip out, chat? What did we skip? I guess this is where groups would just do the middle or whatever. What? You want to do that? Okay, well, apparently we got this man too. Just gonna try to kick him really quickly. Oh no. Alright, well I guess we're gonna have to do it like this, huh? This is scuffed. Oh, this is scuffed. Easily scuffed. Ow. Big defensive. That's all we really got. Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen. Gonna hit me again. Yeah, I was thinking maybe feign death would work or do something. There's gotta be a way to like Z-axis that thing, right? Oh, that was actually a lot of percent. Did they change the percentages those guys give? Because that was a lot of percent. Was that always like that? Because I'm so used to not fighting that middle pack and just avoiding it. Because it usually just was not really all that valuable. But I think they might have changed the numbers a little. Or maybe it was like that always. It just, I just remember playing the entire expansion of BFA and almost never, rarely doing that pack because it was just not efficient at all. I think what I'll do is I'll hold my CDs and I'll send everything when you get the ads and I'll volley them down real quickly. And we're just gonna keep the pressure rolling from there. Do you want to lust us ever? Evoker. I need to type out Evoker Lust dude at some point. Lust. Evoker. Please. Please just lust us. Please. Oh, literally first time pressing the button. This is the first day on the job, boys. Could be too mean to the guy, yeah? I keep forgetting my Hunter's Mark, man. I keep messing that up really badly. Oh, we're gonna die. Yeah, we're just dead. Maybe the druid can res the other druid. Also, I don't understand why. I feel like I've seen a lot of times where it's just like the tanks don't kick the boss. He has a cast and it just standing next to the guy, but he's not kicking him like at all. I just don't. Just maybe like a fast cast. Oh no, that guy's down. Too far away, I can't even cast it. This is a curse, I think, so we should be able to dispel it. I really do hope this guy moves this thing out of there. Please, no. Thank you. I took him so far away. Movement is my worst enemy. This is Marksman. Okay, that could have been bad. That could have been worse though, but it was okay. Dude, my damage overall though, I mean, I was pretty close to the feral. That was actually pretty good. Look at the volley damage, man. The explosive shot, volleys, consistency of it all. I like it. And then rapid fires at the top. You know what? I don't think I really got a lot of resets on the tier set. because there is a 4-set part where you have a chance, like 10 focus spend has a 3% chance. So like usually it's like a 9% chance, close to 10% chance to reset cooldown or rapid fire. I feel like that number needs to be a little higher just so it can feel that rapid fire reset more often. But I kind of do feel this whole like cooldown reduction on windrunners, at least inside of a true shot window. I feel like I have like aim shot, rapid fire, aim shot, rapid fire. I can just do that back to back to back. That doesn't feel too bad. Don't like the windrunners guidance like uptime of true shot, because I feel like the uptime was pretty atrocious overall though, because it's like a narrowing vision 15% uptime. I mean that's like true shot uptime as well. Yeah 10%. It's just so little compared to like the live version, you know. But like, I don't know, man. I think it's at least an improvement to what they had. You know, I'm trying to be realistic because it's like it's not gonna make them OP or insane or anything, but it is an improvement to what they had previously. 3% is hella low. Yeah, really low, man. Really low. Yeah, it's. And I'm trying to press the button like as often as possible, but like compared to live, that's what really makes them like kind of work. And even then, they're even having a hard time like staying competitive like an M+. Even with the like the live version of that talents or whatever, you know. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. It's an improvement. It's just not, just needs some tuning. It is better. I do think Hunter at this point does need like a talent revamp at this point. Like they really do, right? Like true shot and not true shot, but like trick shots and that whole cleave setup. Like I think it could be played a little bit better. And like, I also really hate how like during your true shot go, you're just cannibalizing on your precision procs or precise shot procs. Like you're just not pressing aim shot, or you're not pressing arcane shot because you'd rather get as many aim shots and rapid fires out. I know that's how they designed it, but I really do think like it just should be changed with the way that works, right? There's got to be a better way of going about it. A much better way of doing it, because I hate this cannibalization of procs. I feel like if a class has to do that, that's not like well designed at all. But that's just me. How much focus is aim shot? It's 35. So it's basically, I think it would take only 30% of focus, unless it can take like the 5, because it's every 10 focus you spend has a 30% chance. I imagine it's only looking at the 30 focus, right? Oh no, I think it's in general, right? So basically like 2 aim shots back to back, not together, but like separately would give like a 70 focus. So like a 7 times 3, 20% chance to reset aim shot or rapid fire. I think that number could be tweaked a little bit. Yeah, maybe like 4%, 3.5%, something like that, just to get more resets, more average resets. But it's not a bad tier set on its own. Like I like the volley thing, and during the opener, right, when you got a true shot going in. Let's see, is it gonna be trash bag that I did like really good in? Like this trash bag, I guess this was not a great example. But for like a Tal, Volcal, Razan, like the trash I had in Volcal, right? The amount of time I spend volleying things, especially like during that opener with a shambling core or whatever, that's pretty good. Oh no, let me do this one. Hold on, let me do this before Priestess. Yeah, like look at that. You know that big pack in front of the Priestess where there's like a lot of dudes over there, and I'm just like through a Death Chakram, volley with Salva, true shot, I'm just like aim shot, rapid fire, aim shot, rapid fire, aim shot, rapid fire. Like the entire time I'm just aim shotting and rapid firing while I'm getting free volleys. The volley uptime during that is 100%. Almost the entire time I have like trick shots. Like really good uptime. Insanely good uptime. It's really, that's what I think the build really comes together, is because during your true shot go, you're just absolutely raining death upon things, and that's really cool, you know. So like the 2 set works, you can really feel it. It's the 4 set that I don't really feel nearly as much, you know. Yeah, because then the 4 set also buffs your rapid fire damage too. Like if that get more resets, because when you get a reset over rapid fire, your next rapid fire will shoot 100% additional shots. I'm not even sure if that part of the tier set works at the moment either. I've never really seen like a buff appear of just like a buff that I get to consume with it. I mean, maybe it has at some point, but I'm not sure if it did. Rapid reload. So rapid reload does proc. Let me see actually. Rapid reload. So it does have, it has a 10%, it's at proc 26 times in a dungeon. I feel like if they could double it to 40, right? I think it'd feel pretty solid. Just double the procs and it'll just feel better. And plus it'll be more rapid fire damage anyway. The rapid reload. I don't think that'd be that bad then, you know? It's just, it's good. It's just so close to being like perfect. But I think what would be perfect, like ideally, the perfect setup, change the class entirely, revamp Marksman, and revamp Hunter in general. But like, this is a good version. Like, this is like, with Temp 2 coming out in like less than 2 weeks, this is a pretty good change. Pretty good fix. Just hope numerically it'll be fine. But this isn't bad. I'm hoping there'll be more builds out of this though, like the kill shot, true shot, trick shot thing. Hopefully that'll end up working out, and maybe there'll be a non-win runners build either. You know? But there's no tilt that would say the buff or anything. So there is a buff, like rapid reload. Let me show you. I don't know if you were watching the stream at the time when I was looking at it, but it is a buff. Yeah, it is a buff. I just never like see it at the top right. But when look at like my overall for the dungeon, did I lose it? No, I did not lose it. Come on, right? I didn't lose it, right? There we go. Rapid reload. The next rapid fire will shoot 100% additional shots during this channel. So there is a buff to it. Yeah, so I want to look at like all of it. I guess if I look at like this. No. Is that everything? Okay, I think it's bugged a little bit. I don't think it's working properly right now. Okay. Okay, what if I do this? Does this change? Okay, so it's really having a hard time doing the overall data. But in the overall, it's like 5 procs here, 2 procs there, so 7. 3 procs here, so like 10. 5 more here. 4 here. Volcal is 4, and then Razan is 3. So like, yeah, I think it said 26 initially, didn't it? Pretty sure it said 26 initially. But yeah, if they could double that, I think it would feel better. Just to get more shots, more procs. Chat, I want to hit up a rogue, that or like a healer for the next class. I want to do another one. You guys want to see some rogue? Some assassination maybe? Maybe outlaw? Because I love me some outlaw, dude. I feel like I can play that thing forever. But I'll let you guys decide what we do next, man. I'll let you boys make that decision. What do you guys want to see? Because Rogue Assassin did get buffed up. We got a bleed buff with a corrode 8%, 20% for rupture. I want to see how hard that hits. And I want to try to see if we can play it into it. Pistol shot build? Pistol shot build will work, dude. Dread shot? Yeah, we can do that. Any other takes? Want to run some heals with you on PTR? You're more than welcome to. Jake, you want to run a key together? Want to see you shooting stuff? Dude, me and Jake need to pop into a key together, but yeah. Let's do that. Because Outlaw is incredibly good. Although everybody's playing like the ambush build, I'm feeling like I'm not really feeling the ambush build. I think that still will be like solid, but I'm hoping like the non-ambush will be decent enough. Because they've been like just sinister striking and pistoling. I don't know what it is, man. They changed the Razan trinket for strength. I don't even remember what the initial trinket did. It wasn't a crit or something, or I'm misremembering it. Let's do rogue. Let's do rogue. The more I play rogue in PTR, the less I play it on live. The less I want to play it on live, man. It's just so much better in PTR. Like I tried hitting dummies the other day on my outlaw, right? AoE dummies in Valdraken. And it just does not feel the same. I miss my crack shot, dude. I miss my crack. I miss my like blade flurry comp point builder. I miss all of those things. It's just like, it just at some point, I've been playing it so much on PTR that it's like, it just makes no sense why it doesn't do all that on live. You know, why it doesn't do these things. What's up, Carlos? Hello, man. Throw you invite when you're on? Sure. See if we can get you in here. Cora? Yo, you want to join? Quirky baby? Alright, let's do this, man. Let's do this. Let me get Cora and the boys in here, yeah? Gonna go full outlaw build. Crit versatility everywhere. It's gonna be beautiful. And the Razan trick, it was like a crit or a haste proc, but now it's like instant damage and a bleed dot. Really? I want to take a look at that. Because if they actually changed it, that does sound new. I don't think Razan trick was a bleed. Oh, it's the back, right? Witch's block. Oh, Gleaming Eye. Damage abilities have a chance to call a child over zombies. So they ran your target, doing physical damage and cause them to bleed. I think you were right. I don't think that's what the trinket used to do. Hold on a second. If I were to find like the can I find like a BFA normal version of that dungeon? Will it have the old trinket? No, they changed it then, huh? That's interesting. There's a haste proc. I'm pretty sure you're right. What I can tell you is I'm pretty sure it was some stat proc. Haste or crit sounds about right. Alrighty, what key should we do, chat? Should we do Dawn? Because they did nerf Dawn by quite a bit. Or you know what? Let's just do Wakecrest. I like Wakecrest a lot. I feel like I like I like doing Wakecrest. Just gonna do Wakecrest. We have we can do Wakecrest Tyrannical Fortified. I think it'll be fine. Like we've done the dungeon so much. I think it's doable. Where's my Wakecrest? Way. Alrighty. Let's list it. I'll list it as Brackenhide, Wakecrest, or Tyran. I don't know if it's like, if they fixed the whole like LOG thing or whatever, but I'm just gonna list it as Brackenhide for Wakecrest just to make sure we're visible. If you guys want to join me, well, welcome to Go Wakecrest Foam Pulls. Yeah. Fortified and Tyrannical. I think it'll be like, if you get a decent enough healer, I don't think I would die. I don't think you would die. And as long as the healer can heal us during Tyran. Because even Tyran, that key, you found it? Yes, that's the one. Found it, baby. Dude, you had a good feeling in that one. Attacks have a chance to grant you haste. You know what? It probably had like a really good uptime back in BFA. And then we're like, you know what? Let's just keep that uptime, but change the stats, not to make sure it's not like insane or anything. Because I want to say for some reason, maybe I'm making this up in my head, but I'm pretty sure that trinket was kind of insane. Looking for more. Bam. Wakecrest. See if we can maybe get ourselves some bodies in here. There's a lot of people listed actually. Should we just join this Wakecrest maybe? I don't know if they got a Fortified or Charan. We could just join them instead, yeah. You know what? Let's delist and we'll just join them. Because we got a Wakecrest Manor. We'll just join them. It was an insane trinket end up running because of uptime. Yeah. So they probably were like, you know what? Let's just give the uptime with a bleed, but like haste scales probably much better than a random bleed. So let's just do that. Let's see if we get invited to that one or not. Just because they already got a Wakecrest, we got a Wakecrest. Might as well do a Wakecrest together. Maybe what I can even do is I can sneak in my Wakecrest, right? Maybe they just have Fort or just Ran or just normal affixes. I could just be like Fort and Tyran. It'll be fun. It'll be fine. Nice. We got a Healy. We got ourselves a Hunter. Maybe Marksman? Marksman. So what is he running? So he's running light ammo. Okay, that's a little different. Cause aim shot rapid fire to ricochet to 2 additional targets, so better cleave. Okay. And he's also running into Windrunners. That's a little different. Not running Bulletstorm, but I guess that's okay. Bulletstorm is a weird one just because multi-shot, like, you just have so many other buttons to press outside of multi-shot and arcane shot, so I guess that makes sense. If you could pick up like an Evoker or a... Actually, if you pick up an Augie, man, that'd be prime. Augie would be amazing for this place. Or another Druid. Or another Druid, like a Boomkin. Because having another Druid for like the, what's his name? The second boss of Wakecrest would be amazing. My fatal flop play invented demon hunters after forgetting all to 30 seconds CD after full rotation sigils. Do you actually just rotate him right now? Like throw one next and just keep rotating him out? Yeah, I don't know. What I found myself doing is I kind of like used Sphere Chain silence, usually at least 2 of them per pack, and then I'm just rotating fires outside of that. And also you got yourself the Kyrian one as well, you know. So I'm throwing that out whenever I need damage or opener, but then keeping fire going as best as I can. Trying to see if I can chain them together, multiple overlapping ones. You know what? I think another Deekers class would be good for this group too. Or like a Shadow Priest would be pretty nice. Mage would be good. Really any class we could run. Honestly, we got a decent setup to flex. Hopefully the hunter knows how to do like the whole fountain thing. Because last time we did it, like if you jump on the fountain and so, as long as someone's there, like those dudes that do the leap, the monstrosities or whatever, they don't leap because they try to target the guy that's like on the fountain, but they can't go up there. So they're just kind of like, look, do nothing, go back to fighting. So if you can do that, like if you just pull stuff outside, eliminate that whole like scary side of the encounter. Because those guys also, I think they cleave with the bleed too, which was what makes it like super like terrifying to just play into. I even mog myself, man. I feel like I haven't mogged this character at all. Where's my mask at? You know what? I'm gonna run a crown. Where's my mask though? Artful, right? Artful. I do have it. Okay. I wish I had better shoulders than this chat. A belt too. Not the best belt, but chat, what do you guys think of this mog? What do you guys think of this? Normally I'd run like the Rogue trading post shoulders and the belt with this set. And the better belt with it. Let's decide, right? Decent enough, maybe? I mean, we should have invited the mage, yeah. Technically, we have the hunter lust, but yeah, probably should just get a proper lust class. Leaf lover build? Yeah, man. Yeah, exactly. Around 15 seconds just because the more packs you are in, the more stitches you get. Fair enough. Take a lead, I'm gonna go somewhere. Alright, if you see somebody, man, grab him. Did it change what gear is on this set, by the way? I think they did, right? Yeah, they have the elite set now. They had like the non-elite set for a good while, the green one. You know, the rust color is not my favorite, but it still looks aight. You know, it still looks unique. Chamois? Tell me it's enhanced, right? Tell me it's enhanced. Allie, let's go, dude. Hell yeah. They just nerfed these bastards, but they're still in here, man. Let's go. Beautiful, beautiful. Love to see it. I am hoping Ellie will be good, man. I know that it's not going to be like insane just because of the nerfs they've given him, but I am hoping it'll be good. Like in a long term. You know? Or we'll see. It's okay, I got crack shot. I'll be happy enough, honestly. As long as I can spam crack shot, I'll be okay. They're capping me for a reason. I feel like as long as the spec can do like insanely good damage and like what 8 and below targets, I'm okay with it being a little target cap. Just because you are gonna have like smaller pulls anyway. They did nerf Outlaw tier set recently though, chat. There's a 2 set part where Sinister Strike, or I guess Ambush 2 if you're running the Hidden Opportunity build, has a... No! They brought it back up! For some reason, they brought it back up. Sinister Strike has an additional 50% chance to strike an additional time. They said on notes that it's going to be 10%. I think they might have hotfixed it back up to 15. Maybe that was too low. So we'll see how it goes. Which classes suggest to play? I'm new to the game. So if you're a brand new player to the game, honestly, there's a lot of good choices. I would say Hunter is a fantastic starter, right? You start out as a class with a focus on range damage, and you also will be able to tame a pet. The pet can draw a lot of the aggro away from you and try to keep you safe. And it can tank things for you. Like, it'll be able to draw a lot of attention to it while you safely pelt away at people from a distance. Hunter is also really fun in terms of mobility. It's just very, very good at getting around places. It's got good sort of self-healing, just enough, to be, live and quest and be out in the open world. And you also got good control tools too. Like, if you just want to be able to escape, Hunter's got plenty of those abilities as well. Outside of that, like, easier class to get into, I feel like a warrior is a pretty straightforward class. I think a mage is also pretty good if you like your arc caster archetypes. If you want to heal, like, a priest is a very, very solid option too. Like, very straightforward in terms of how you end up healing your allies. You have a lot of different healing tools and you learn them little by little. But I would even say, like, a demon hunter is also a good class for a new player too. I don't know, like, if you're literally brand new, do you have access to Demon Hunter until like level 55 or something? Or is it just like, restrictions might have been lifted? Because remember back in Legion, you need to be like a certain level before you picked up a Demon Hunter. But I think nowadays there's none of those restrictions anymore, is there? If there isn't, Demon Hunter is also another good one. Very mobile, very straightforward, very aggressive, and you heal through aggression too, so you just gotta focus on damage. And it's really, really fun. Just double jumping and gliding all over the place. For exploration in particular, I think you're gonna have a lot of fun with it. Back in Legion was like 98 restrictions. Yeah, like, there was some restrictions for sure. But Warlock, literally unkillable machine. Yeah, Warlock is another good class if you want to play with a pet. If you do end up playing Warlock and if you end up playing a spec Warlock, I guess you could play any one of them. But if you want to play like a pet build, I'd say like Demonology is a good one then, yeah. That or Destro, because Chuck and Chaos bolts is super fun. I think I like it a lot. Before you to have level 60 Demon Hunter out, okay. Yeah, they might have just removed the restrictions entirely. I'm not even sure. But I know they used to have them. Y'all tank gonna be a pain, dude. Come on, dude. The tank it'll be fine, dude. It'll be fine. Me, at least it's not me on my warrior, dude. If we were there when we were doing a warrior key, or at least tried to twice, did not go well. Did not go well at all. Whatsoever. Oh man. Running the new embellishments. Are you? Let me see what you got. Magical conduit tethers you to a dream, granting you a chance to use spells and abilities to embrace the power, gaining a random secondary stat. For each nearby ally tethered to the dream up to 2, the bonus will grow more powerful, but you'll embrace it less often. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, you actually get yourself fully like statted out head to toe. Not bad. Hit us with a raid check, bud. He's probably gonna have the key as a just fortified, so I'm just gonna have this here, by the way, so I can plug in my tyrannical fortified. Yoink his key. We'll go to BlizzCon. I did not plan to go to BlizzCon this year, no. Otherwise, it would have been like not at home. Probably would have been trying to figure out the plan, schedule, all that stuff. Probably wouldn't be streaming as much. No, maybe next year, yeah. What a nice mustache. Oh man, what's up, Oscar? Dude, I got the handlebars today. It doesn't usually work like that super well, but I decided to do it. I'm a snipe his key. I'm doing it, dude. I'm doing it. I did the snipe. He's gonna walk in and be like, wait, why is it fortified and tyrannical? Who did that? Oh, it was me. It was me. Enjoy it. Oh god, my health. Okay. Well, that was an opener. Hunter did a lot of damage though. That seems really good. Ow. Nah, I can't stop that one. All right, should we just pull more or just the boss? Okay, we got the boss, I guess. Do 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 do. Oh, okay, we're doing damage. We're starting to pick it up a little bit. I think I'll save my vanish for later, for the boss. Hell yeah. Alright, we got ourselves full buffs. Yo, go in, go in, go in. This is everything. Please Lusters. Please Luster us. Here we go. Oh, me? Come on, man. Nice. That works. Sanguine? Huh? She just sanguine? Is that true? What is... Oh, no, it's a trinket, isn't it? Okay, I was gonna say, did she just sanguine? I was gonna say, did she just sanguine that? What is that? Okay, that guy needs a little more help. We don't get hit by the nettle. No, it is me actually. Okay, we got a sippy cup. Please keep me alive. If you can, that'd be wonderful. Jagged on you. Me. Hit me. Kill me. Please. Nice. Nice. I got a big O here. We are doing it. It's taking a second. One of these. I got nothing for when she does her big hit here. Looks like it's not on me, it's the hunter. So maybe you'll be fine. I don't know why my details by the way look so weird, chat. No, I'll fix that in a second. I have no idea why it's doubling like this. Nice. Okay. That was decent damage though, right? We did pretty good. I thought we did okay. Big between the eyes left and right. Blurry hurts to watch. Oh no. Was it double? Yeah, it is double. It is double. That's my B. I have no idea how I was able to do how I did that. But we fix. Okay, I got the captain in my sights. Uh-oh. I want to save a lot of my Vanish setups for like the next trash pack, the big AoE one. Okay, that's not bad. I feel like the damage of this group is pretty decent so far, even without an AUG. So Jake, you were saying about capped AoE? You were saying something about capped AoE earlier, I think? Unless I misheard you. Enjoy capped AoE? I don't think a cap is holding me back, you know what I mean? I think that's a cap on its own. Good silence, by the way. Need to heal. I'm gonna die. Unless someone just live. Probably still dead though. Unless the druid got me. It's done. Blind maybe? Okay, I didn't have a blind. Or I did blind, but like super late. Did you see that opener chat? That was so good! I am hard capped though, but it's not holding me back at all. Not holding this back whatsoever. Biggie first? Okay. I'm cool with that. If they just stand there like they won't get any leaps. Like maybe we will get some leaps, but it'll be okay. Does gear scale automatically in PTR? Yes, there is gear scaling, just for like testing purposes. So you don't actually need gear to like participate in PTR testing. And Jake, when you pull these guys, try to keep them kind of next to the fountain, so these guys don't really have to go super far. Just when you like pull them out, right? To pull them out to like, yeah, towards the fountain. So like you take them out and like close to here, just so those guys can stay in there. Fountain. Oh, okay, you gotta live. You'll be fine. You'll live. Nice. Yeah, I think it's just that opener, right? You just gotta find a way to like walk in and just take that damage at the very beginning. And if you could do that, like, you'll be fine. That's like the only awkwardness to it. You being able to take that damage off the bat. Like, walk in, get the aggro, walk him out. The initial hits are gonna be pretty nasty. I think any tank, honestly. Nice. Look at my damage compared to theirs, though. It is different. It is quite different. But like, man, the sigils that are doing work. And spirit bombs, yeah. Yeah. Just reset it. Unforge. I think what you have to do, you need to put a Hatsumi. Yeah, I think it definitely needs to happen. But I think what you may have to do, Jake, is you may have to send in like a sigil in there or just glaive, right? Just get them all to like start running out, not like body pull them. He isn't healing out all the. He's just. I think he's just kind of letting you like pull him out, like run in, run out. He's just staying on the outside, but you probably should like pop some hots in you ahead of time, just to make sure you're walking in with at least like a full set. Are you gonna pull him out again, or just gonna fight in there? Because it's still a lot. I feel like I'd fight him out. It's probably better, but I don't know. Also, don't give him back ever. If you're giving him back, like that's not gonna feel great at all. Be very, very careful with that one. I feel like a lot of tanks end up kind of walking in and just gotta give them mobs their back. Like, Never, because you can't parry, you can't mitigate at all when you when they're behind you like that. At least it's what it looked like. Maybe it was like, it wasn't like on your end, but it looked like on my end, like you just turned around like 180. How's the SAS? Last SAS is looking pretty good. It's got a buff shade. As a chat, if like you guys want me to play a SAS or Outlaw. Temja was like, yo, play the pistol boy. Go shooting. So here we are, shooting. You want to do the boss? Because like we got percentages, like, but like I guess we could do this game. Okay.
I require a target.
Hopefully the druid is gonna get targeted by the boss, because then you don't get stunned. For one reason or other, druid with shapeshifts, they just don't take any damage from that thing, but they don't even like. Not damage, but like they can get stunned. Oh, he died? I'm actually very surprised that he died. Okay, well at least we're killing those things very, very quickly, which is good. Ah, me this time, me. Break me out, please. Nice, appreciate you, boys. Oh, your health. We're gonna be able to live the next one? I don't think we ever had fire before. Yeah, dude, they're gonna end up buffing this guy. Oh, big hit. Gotta buff the boss to make it more scary, so tanks actually use the fire. There's just no way they're not gonna do that. That's tyrannical too. I have to look at Mythic plus viable. I think so. I think so. No fire tyrannical. Easy, dude. Come on. They're gonna. Don't do this right now in PTR. They're gonna buff him. They're gonna make him like impossible in on tyrannical after this. If you do it like that, come on, guy. But that does say something about Demon Hunter though. Like plenty of survivability. And usually, like when it comes to physical damage, that's usually where DH is kind of like a little bit weird at times. Definitely not an issue right now. God, dude, sorry. Chat, normally I try to hang out with you boys and chat with you, but like I'm in the zone right now. I am on cloud 9. Like being able to just get those between the eyes back to back like that, oh, is the best. I'm having such a good time, man. I'm really quiet. I'm not really talking, but I'm having a blast. Just letting you guys know that. This is a really fun version of Outlaw. It's super reactive. It's so fast paced, and I love every bit of it. Love it to bits. Like, there's a reason why I don't want to play the live version of Outlaw. This one's just so much better. Miles better. We don't need to go that way, I don't think. We can just go this way, yeah? This dungeon should probably turn out brain dungeon. It is. I feel like it's either because me and you have done this dungeon, all the BFA, and like the strats have not changed at all for this place. That or just like really easy. I think it has to be part of like just muscle memory at this point, right? Has to be part of it. Although I will say this, I feel like the sigil build of Demon Hunter is not as great to snap aggro unless you get like the carrion sigil off the bat. I feel like this one does take a little bit of damage. It does a lot of damage, but it doesn't like pick up as much of like snap damage besides like specific abilities that you can use. You know? Like all those maggots came out and then the witch came out and like I had the aggro get some back for a good bit. It took a second for like get the aggro off of me to you. But yeah, Shane, I do think Mythic Plus, Assassination should be much better for M+. Like, the AoE cleave damage, the funnel damage it does, it's gonna be solid. Like, very strong. That stuff is very desired. Like, that's what made Arcane Mages really good for, like, a good portion of early SL or later SL. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna... Every time! Every time! How do healers... It's always healers, man. It's always healers. Always healers. I don't know why it's always healers. It's always healers. They'll just walk up and then pull the witch just because, like, I'm not paying attention, I guess. What a careless. What I have to do is just walk, not in a beeline, but like just not in front of the witches. That's all you gotta do. That's kind of every man for himself. Just gotta find a way to live. That man's literally trying to heal us. Good LA Shaman. Oh, we pulled Alma. Fantastic. Yeah, we probably should have done this. Like, if we pull those things, you have to take him down the stairs because the hunter ended up standing by the entrance on the far side. Where me and Shaman went down the stairs, hunter stayed up the stairs. So at that point, you just gotta kind of, not only you're hurting the ads, you're also hurting the cats in your party. Like, that was just stupid, and then stupid, and then stupid happened. Damn. There's just nothing you could have done. Fighter Druid just adds injury. I know, like, hit Prowl, right? Just hit Prowl. I popped Shroud a little late, but, like, you don't even need Shroud to get around. It's just, the only reason you do Shroud is just, like, if you know someone's just gonna just run in and body pull just because they're silly, you know? They're just really bad at maneuvering around this place. But all you have to do, if we didn't have Alma on us, but I guess now we do, just have to walk around a little, walk to the right a little. Basically get across the door and like beeline there. I'll show you guys exactly how to do it in a bit. They're just faster than group and then bursting. But the best way to go says it's literally just one at a time. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that'll time 20s. I don't know about like hierarchies, but yeah. So I guess some hierarchies. Like, all you have to do is this, right, chat? Go over here. You go across towards the right a little, right? Somehow, some way this still pull. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? How? Like, that takes skill at this point. This man's fighting every way to pull this one. The Heartsbane Rune, whatever her name is. Rune Weaver. Like, this is skillful at this point. That's just skillful. I am at this point impressed. When you could just... I've been a walkthrough and I just avoided her. Like, you really have to go out of your way to really pull them. Are we gonna double them? Double with another one down there? We might as well, I guess. She's not that terrifying. If I get a decrease, that'll be less terrifying, but yeah. Sending candles. I can kick him though. Oh, she's drawn to the earth alley now. Oh, that's unfortunate. I can kick her now. Still standing candles though. Nice. There's still one over there. Yeah. Anybody got a kick? I could do the next one. Nice. Alrighty. Are you just taking it wholesale? No way, right? No way. Sure, quick like that. Might be. This guy's gonna start hurting big now. Got 3 stacks. Oh, maybe not. I think they nerfed him. He used to be so much more terrifying back in the day. For my future, some pair does wonders. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, physical damage you don't really take a lot of, as long as you don't hit it in the back. Look at that, dude. Big AoE trash pack, hard cap class, no problem. Let me just blade flurry and pistol shot it down, and between the eyes are down. No issues whatsoever, man. I'm loving this. Yeah, chat, out of all the rogue specs, if you guys are planning to play rogue, which one are you currently leaning towards, like outlaw, subtlety, or assassin, man? What are you guys' thoughts, man? What are you feeling right now? What are you in the mood right now? Like, what are you thinking you're gonna end up playing? Because I definitely want to play all of them, but man, No, Outlaw is just my favorite, dude. I'm hoping more people check out Outlaw, though. I am really hoping like, more people give Outlaw a solid shot because it's in such a good spot. It's like ridiculously good. Always Combat Rogue? Let's go, dude. Combat? Hold on. Are we talking about classic Combat? Or just like Outlaw Rogue, the Combat Rogue? Because people are just like, you know what, Combat? As in, like, they're just gonna play Wrath forever, not gonna play the retail. Help! 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 At least I got this thing so it no longer DCs you, so that's good. That's nice. But my whole, like, combo there is gone. I was sad about that. Assassin good for PvP too? Yeah, I think Assassin will be really, really good for PvP. Yeah, Rogue, Assassin in particular, I think will be really good for PvP. Talking about it, to some of the other homies in the duels the other day. I think it was airless too. Just checking it out, having a lot of fun with it. But like a dot damage build is going to be even better. That's that spec. Even better than before. Nice. How do we do as an overall? 155? That's pretty decent. That's decent. That's pretty good. Not a great stats on that thing, but whatever, right? Whatever, right? Nice. Hunter didn't do that bad though. Look at that. Rapid fire, aim shot, explosive, murdered though. He did okay, but they did nerf that class quite a bit, didn't they? Overloads, lava burst still doing quite a lot of work. The multi-slag dot is not as strong as it used to be, but it's alright. I don't know, maybe he ran a little bit of a different build. Look at those things, dude. Look at the between the eyes, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so good. I'm not even running like the best trinkets. I'm just running like Cold, Serpent, and Augury of Primal Flame. I don't even know if that's good. I'm just kind of running whatever I felt like. What was the easy trinkets? I was riding Shaman tail damage. Yeah, man, you were there, basically. Let me look at those numbers real quick, man. Outlaw used to be known as Combat Rogue back in the day. Okay, yeah. Because some people do say like, oh, you know what? Nah, no combat, no Outlaw, combat. You know what I mean? Not playing retail. I'm just playing Wrath. Gonna play combat. Then Kata gonna come around. Then I'm gonna play combat. Then Mop. I'm gonna play combat, and then just not gonna touch Outlaw at all. I do think people should give Outlaw like a solid shot again, man. I've only played Assassination, but I'm trying to learn Outlaw because my friends hyped it up. Yo, I think you'll like it a lot digital. It's a very fast-paced spec. With the new tier state, you don't really have to worry too much about the roll the bones mechanics, since you'll always have a buff that you basically roll the bones, right? You get a one crappy buff, but then you spend some comp points, use some finishers, get the cooldown reduction on that thing. You roll another buff, take whatever buff you had into the next combo. So you can always have a 2, 3, or a 5 buff combo. Never a 1 buff combo. And that's just gonna be super passive. Don't have to really think about what buffs you have. You can just roll. As long as you have 2 buffs, you're good. You're golden. You're chilling. And you don't really need to re-roll unless they're about to run out. And then from there, crack shot, super fast-paced, super reactive. It does play into a little bit of shadow dance, so like you'll be kind of feeling like a subtlety rogue to some degree. But vanishes, dances are all gonna be big burst windows where you're trying to get as many crack shots, firing off back to back there as much as possible. With hidden opportunity, you really do build a lot of comp points. You're almost feeling like a shadow striking subtlety. But then you got the pistols, you got the blade flurry that generates comp points. It's just a lot smoother, but it's still very, very fast paced, and it's all about decision making. Fast paced decision making. Trying to sass, but it's got a slower pace. It is slower, but it's really good though. 100 to go. I'm got to K today. Now that it's on channel. Yeah, Uber, get you some, my guy. Get the score, man. Dude, my man. Only 100 more to go. Just gotta get like what, a couple, 8 more games, 8 more good games in there, maybe even less. You got it, my guy. Not even 8. Depends how well you played, but like bang for 8 maybe. I don't see a world where a file devastation stays at 22-26 seconds CD. You don't think so? Yeah, it's pretty strong, isn't it? Because with the I-beam there, it is pretty good. It's pretty good. That's Sigil though. Man. Do you use listen to on cooldown? I feel like that should be a little higher, but Maybe you did. Sigil Flame makes sense though. I mean, and also Shadow Flame Flash, that's pretty good. It's a good profile, man. So I want to see a parry, right? I guess like it's not even just Demon Spike's parry, right? But it's also that parry from the what's it called? It doesn't really show up as a buff, does it? No, it doesn't. I was thinking like the parry you got from your Sigil Flame. But that one you can't really track. It's not a buff that shows up. It's just like use your parry. I guess like I can sort of track it by looking at the uptime of Sigil Flame, which is pretty good. Demon Muzzle too. 8% reduced magic damage. In that dungeon in particular, that's pretty good. There's a lot of casters in there. I feel like the only time you really get in truck damage wise, like no magic damage hurt ya. But like it's only physical, right? When you walk in mobs out of the towards the outside from like the pig boss room. I feel like that one it's gotta be spooky on a higher keys than 20, right? 24s and stuff. That just you're gonna have to finesse your way, like get in, draw them out. Might just be like one of those things where you taunt the mob at the back and then it just socials everything outside. You just delay damage, right? As they're running out, Sigil Flame them, carry in Sigil so they're walking through, building up that snap aggro, and then maybe group them up, hit them with a silence after. That might be the play. You just feel like I have to have like some kind of like a plan for that one. You know what I mean? That's how I'm feeling. Trying to sad because sub is so complicated for me. Sub is, it's getting even more complicated too. It's getting even more complicated. But yeah, when just demon not allowed 5-5-1-1. Wes, if you want to bring it, man, and you're like, you know what, I got a one shot that I can show you. It's really cheesy. I will one bang somebody. I'll give it a try, man. But usually we don't have tanks in there just because it's a battle of attrition and no one really wants to watch that. We have plenty of rogues in there as is, you know what I mean? They extend games just enough. Plenty. I just don't trust pulling those backs near the big boss. Like throwing a glaive in them. Yeah, so I think what you have to do is you have to like throw a glaive maybe at the one that's like furthest away from the boss. So like let's say there's a pack, there's a boss, there's a pack. You're gonna have to pick one of the mobs like there's the furthest away from the boss. Like let's say my pinky is a mob, right? Boss is here. They see like 5-pack for one for each finger. You're gonna have to pull the pinky guy, and then the rest will social, and the boss will just stay there. That or like you'll just have to maybe like. I wonder if you could like pull the boss, he aggroes, everything aggroes to you, you run out, the boss resets, you still pull everything out of the room. That also might be a way to do it. That or you like just throw a Sigil super far on the right hand side, throw a Sigil on the left, throw a Sigil on the right, back the hell out of there immediately, right? Let him group out and then snap aggro, then try to control him in order to do that. How's Affliction for PvP solo and RBGs? Right now it's pretty okay in RBGs. That's really about where Affliction like kind of does okay in, but let me look, double checking. Yeah, like solos it's whatever, 2s is whatever, 3s is kind of better. RBGs is where it's generally pretty good, although apparently right now not as much. Right now RBG with Affliction is not doing that good. I think the changes for 10-2 where they're amplifying up the dot damage, giving them the curses that put up like basic dots like Corruption and Agony. That's going to be really good. A better, cheaper cost of Oblivion is going to be good. And like a pretty solid buff to their dots. Like a solid buff to their dots is going to make it better for PvP. Yeah, so I'd be like looking out for that spec for like, what? I'd be looking out for that spec in like, in 10-2 at this point. But Season 3. I feel like certain tanks would be okay depending on how people do it. Yeah, like we've seen some tanks that can have good one-shots, and I'm down to see some cheesy one-shots or one-bangers. We've done that before. It's just majority of people that play tanks for PvP play the battle of attrition, trying to like outlive their enemy as long as possible, just because you're a tank and you have more healing and defensives. But you don't do any damage, so you tickle your enemy to death. And tickling the enemy to death is not that exciting to watch. You know? Like even sub-rogues, right? They're tanky, but like, man, they'll just ambush you. Secret technique, wombo combo, bam, bam, cold blood, right? You take a lot of big damage every time they open up. So at least, like, you know, they're survivable, but it's still damage. It's still a DPS class, you know? Yeah, but like if a tank was like more consistently at like being able to burst for duels, I'd run it just for funsies. How's Survivor looking for 10-2? It's one spec that I don't think is going to have a lot of spotlight, but it's so fun to do in keys, yo, deranged. It is very, very, very fun. I think it's a decent tier set. It's got that crit damage scaling to it, which is really, really good. Plays into the ballpark of survival as is. It's great for AoE, decent for single target too. And yeah, it's really not bad. I don't know if it's going to be a popular spec by any measure. It's really too early to tell how good it's going to be. But like from the little bit that I got to test, every time I had a survival hunter in my group or whenever I play survival, I am satisfied with the damage they're doing. Like at least in dungeons, they're looking really good. Really good. I honestly think I could tackle 3 people to death at once with a PTR Register Hunter. Maybe. Maybe. I think it's possible. It's just they don't really have like a one shot at the moment. And like, yeah. Like at RBGs, maybe like if there's a group of enemies, group of players, and you can drop down a couple of sigil flames that'll do decent damage. Do a couple of those spirit bombs in there. That's probably gonna do decent hits, but I don't think it's gonna be as effective as like a warrior running in with a big old Dragon's Roar Bladestorm Avatar combo, right? That cleaves everything. Or like an Holy DK gripping everything together and just like nuking it with AoE, right? Or enhance, or at least Shaman just chaining things down. No spamming all RPGs, the 100. Yeah, might as well, man. I think they are gonna need a tank in there, aren't they? Or should they just move tanks? Demonic Trample and eat people? Dude, I do remember the Demonic Trample when I was like at the play. Yeah. They end up nerfing that talent over like the over time. But yeah. It'd be fun to press Fear of the Eagle more often. Yeah, Sally. I think it's gonna be like the play. I am wondering if you'll end up playing like the no cooldown build of survival, or you'll play the coordinated assault build. I think it makes sense to do coordinated assault for like the grenades and stuff and the big combos that you can do with your tier set. But I do think like maybe going no cooldown, shorter, you know, more focus on kill command so you can get your Fury of the Eagle more often. That could also be really good, right? You basically have like every 45 seconds, maybe even less, a go on every single trash bag instead of like every 2 minutes you have a big one. Was that like completely gutted in M+? It was really, really good a couple of weeks ago. They did tone down their tier set, but it's not like they really toned down the rest of their damage. So I am surprised to see Ellie not doing nearly as much damage. But like what I could do is I could go ahead and train dummy, show you like what it looks like. I can do that. They only nerfed the tier set like a little bit, like a tiny bit. Some it could just be one of those things where the Ellies who ran so far with it just not quite there. If MM sucks to 10 to, I'll play survival for sure. I think it's a good idea to bank and hedge your bets. I think it's a great idea. If not, if you still want to play like a range hunter, Beastmaster's got a lot of good changes. It plays so much better. It's got a good tier set. It's got a couple of talent adjustments on the right hand side with like the aspect of the wild, which is not even like there anymore. They really did adjust him in like the best way possible. It's like if you give that spec a try, I think you'll actually enjoy it a lot. I think you'll actually have a lot of fun with it. Definitely would be something worth considering at the very least. Let me do this real quick. We dropped down a couple of these Tuskar training dummy things to get more mobs and turnip. We have like a 7 target thing. I think so, at least. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm really bad at this. I'm not used to this anymore. The combos. Yeah, Shaman shouldn't be in the bad spot. Like the damage it still do is pretty good. It could have been the Shamans that we were running with. Potentially. Yeah, their damage should have been okay. I guess it's just like maybe their build wasn't that great. That or maybe they were dead a lot. Could have been any one of those things, 80 factor things. But this damage doesn't seem that bad at all. I'm pretty sure they're not even playing the combo rotation super well either. To be fair. Yeah, maybe it's just the amount of earthquakes the guys threw out was not enough in AoE, because like in big trash packs it should do a lot of damage. Lava bursts, chain lightning overloads, chain lightnings, yeah, it should be the profile. I'm definitely not getting a lot of lava burst overloads as that guy was, but maybe like he was just focusing on trying to get as many lava bursts as the highest priority ability. It's like it is high, but like it should be pretty flexible with how often you press it and what you should prioritize, depending on the environment, depending on the counter. Might have been one of those things, honestly. Would be great if but I've seen it was gutted. Too many hunters in the guild, gotta be unique. Fair, yeah, hunters, dude, there's a lot of it, man. They're getting nice little buffs here and there. Hopefully hunters will be good. Archer, Hunter, Ranger in Neverwinter was my jam. Imagine MM. There was so many Invis and Sub Rogue. But with Invis, oh, that sounds like a Gloom Stalker in Baldur's Gate. Like a Ranger that's all about stealthy and getting the big opener and catching some cover in the shade and then coming back out with an opener. That sounds like a Gloomstalker to me. X-Men Circuits looks decent. I hope it's not dead. It doesn't have a raid buff. It doesn't bring anything unique that any other class does. So the only thing it really has is whether it is tuned properly with damage. So Christy, if they're tuned well, they're going to be good. I think they could be pretty decent. They're maybe not meta, but like decent for sure. If they're not tuned well, that's really about the only thread you got hanging for that spec. And I say that as someone who loves my Elemental. I love Elemental. I'd rather play Ellie over Enhanced just because I like Elemental and the spells and the way that things interact. Oh, bumping the mic here. Getting excited over right now. I love the way it all interacts together. That being said, just like pop it, drop it out of left field. Just drop it out of nowhere. I saw you. But yeah, it's just... I like the spec. I enjoy it a ton. I think it's really fun. I want it to be good. But if you want to be realistic about it, like really realistic about it, yeah, it's really got damage going for it. That's really about it. And if the damage is not there for any reason, it might be a little bit harder to justify them, but yeah, we'll see. Hopefully they'll give him some kind of like a raid buff or something unique. I mean, hey, Hunter's got a raid buff, right? Rat Pally's got a raid buff. I guess all Pally's got two of them to bring to a group. But yeah, can you play some 2s and 3s with me? Like on live? You mean like when Ted 2 comes out? Sure, I'll be down to do some 2s. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do it right now in 10.17. But yeah, once the season comes around, Deranged, if you want to get some 2s done, sure. I'm cool with that. I mean, it's about play what you like after all. True. And hope I get a group and you should plug everything and you rejected not being meta. Yeah, if you get yourself a decent group, I do think Elemental is not looking like a terrible spec at all. Right? Like, right now, it's just so difficult to imagine comps around current meta that is a god comp. Augmentation, Fire Mage, Shadow Priest. All of them are really good. That being said, though, I don't think Elemental has, so far in PTR, has looked terrible. It actually looks like it is going to be able to do quite well. There's decurses in dungeons, so that's where Shamans can do well with. There's poison cleanses that you can remove, so totems can do that as well. There's plenty of mobs that you can be picking up, so being able to knock them up or stun them or knock them down with Earthquake should be really strong there as well. You are a fairly tanky class. You have quite a bit of support abilities also. So I don't think Elemental should be, on paper, in a bad spot whatsoever. But the only thing, like, just being realistic about it, the only thing you really do have, besides, like, because you don't bring anything unique that Elemental brings that other classes don't. Like, maybe mobility while moving. That's pretty cool for Ellie. But, like, your whole class is available to the rest of the other specs. And, like, Enhancement brings Wind Fury. Arrestor brings nothing unique either, actually. So Elemental and Restoration need to bring something unique. Because it's really coming down to like the only spec that doesn't bring anything unique or a class that doesn't bring unique stuff. I think Shaman, right? Druids bring a buff. Hunters now bring Hunter's Mark. Mages bring a buff, Warlocks bring Warlock Hellstones, BRS, Gateway, Rogues bring Shroud, also their own buff with a Traffic Poison, you know, Paladins bring a couple of buffs here and there, Warriors bring a buff, right? It's coming down to the wire of like, they'll need to think of something for Shamans to bring. Maybe something specifically for Resto and Ellie that they can share, because Enhanced already brings stuff. I think Wind Fury is strong on its own, but Ellie and Resto need to be able to bring something that only those two specs do. So maybe like a Sky Fury style totem, right? A totem that grants your party like 2% more crit or something. Something simple. Give Ellie a 6-second kick back. With the Earth Shock, yeah. Well, they have like the same kick as like Enhanced. They have a melee kick. They have actually the shortest kick of any class in the game. 12 seconds. But it's just shared between Enhanced, Elemental, and Resto. But Earth Shock kicks, yeah, that would be something. Yeah. But yeah, Christy, if you have yourself a pre-made group, man, if you find yourself like a group of homies, I don't think as Elemental you'd be holding back your homies at all. This thing got quite a bit to give. They would just need to think of just something for Resto and Elemental that they can bring to the party. Just something unique. And then you'll want to run at least like one Shaman. Or 2 Shamans. That, or what they might have to do is they may have to take Wind Fury and make it a class ability, right? So you could either bring Wind Fury or maybe like a Sky Fury totem, where like maybe you give it like a totem where your melee attacks, your allies have auto attacks have a chance to strike again, which is what Wind Fury does. Maybe do like a Sky Fury where your ranged abilities and ranged spells have a chance to do additional fire damage, right? Have a chance to do, I don't know, 5% additional damage is fire damage. And make that chance low enough where it's like not the craziest buff, but like a 1% party buff or raid buff. And like allow you to like switch it, kind of like how you can have like one totem or the other. Just place it somewhere in the class tree. And then you could at least bring like one Shaman to a party. And you could kind of adjust what kind of composition you want. And then you can have an Ellie, an Enhancement, and Resto. Because right now the only Shaman that really like stands out from the crowd is Enhance. I'm talking about that from like more a raid perspective though. But yeah. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I need some help with it ASAP. It is what it is. Have a great evening. Thanks so much for coming by, Christy. Hopefully we'll see you around more often. And a shortest kick of the game. No, shortest kick of the game is when people would see survival and not be able to reach out. True. Ah, you got him, dude. Oh, no. Why you gotta do it so dirty like that? No, that is true though. That is true. I am very surprised it really did the whole like handlebar today. Kind of did it yesterday pretty well, but today it's kind of starting to become a little more unraveled, but yeah. Full 47 equipped to get kicked from in survival. I just don't understand that. Like the only way I can understand it is like, let's say they're going for like a god count for like a 24 and they get a hunter and like so it's a survival and like, wait, we meant to pick up an augmentation over a hunter, we misclick. Whether for like an 18 or a 20, I just don't understand, especially if you had gear. I just don't understand it. It's like on live. I don't know, man. If you do a shock weapon setting up as a normie 20, that just makes no sense. That makes no sense. Because I feel like even my rogue, like I don't think I've ever got kicked for being an outlaw. Right? Never. From a 20. Random sign up, freehold, or vortex or whatever. Get in, to look at my gear, go, alright. And then just fill out the group for the rest of the stuff. Because I've been in plenty of groups where it's me as an Outlaw Rogue with a Red Pally and a Hunter. I feel like that's the comp that I've been like in a lot for 20s this season. On my Rogue at the very least. But yeah, it's just, I just don't understand it, you know? I get like the meta is meta and everybody's gonna wanna like, why wouldn't you play with the best classes for M+? When you can, you just gotta wait a little longer to find them. Why wouldn't you play with them? But like, I was talking to a friend of mine and like meta comps don't really start to really make a difference until like 24s. Like you could literally play whatever you want to in any build, whatever, for 20s. Like 20s are the new 15s. You know? But maybe somewhere out there, like maybe those are the same dudes that with a mindset of like 15 is hard. So a 20 is basically impossible. We need the very best we can get. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe it's just lack of experience on the group's end. Or maybe they just like want to make it as easy as possible for themselves and just like why not wait 5 extra minutes to find exactly what we need. But also like inviting you and then booting you. What do you expect? A beast mastery? A marksmanship? None of those really are doing super good either. Remember how fast it timed roll plus 23 is Augie? Yeah. Yeah, Augie, man. It's a freebie. It's a freebie. So I was doing like 24s and 25s with my homies or whatever, and I got invited by like a group of guildies were just trying to push 25s, and we're like, all right, you want to Augie? I'm like, okay. And they asked me, do you know how to do the freehold skip? I was like, we could practice it, but like, I think just W key, because I ran 24 freeholds before. We timed the 25 just fine. It's kind of spooky for like the first pack after like you go up the stairs. After like first pack of freehold, you go up the stairs, you pull the dudes on the right around the pillar, you pull the dudes on the left, double shouty dudes. Those are the guys that I was like a little worried about, but we had a holy pally, Asgard. He was doubled that really easily. And then I baited the bird the entire time. Like they haven't been in a group where an evoker properly baited the bird, but you literally can never get hit by the bird if you're just using hover and you're just kind of moving around in a circle. The bird tries to target you, it misses you because you're constantly moving. You don't take any damage whatsoever, and you maintain buffs on everybody. It's just super safe. I don't know why people don't do that. And then we had some decent trash packs. See, when we did like that, it's like when you do the pig boss, right? The pig area, when you got like the turtle boss, mini boss, and then you got the big shark boss. So there you pick up 3 of the big dudes that are walking around that throw rocks and do the slam, and you just run them in a circle. It is terrifying, but if you can do that with Ludwig too. Kill everything all at once. It's a lot of percent, saves a lot of time. Just gotta be on your feet, fast on your feet. And I've practiced that one before, so we just did that so easily. Just so dumb how good it was. I was gonna sit in 20s or 420 auto because of augmentation. Yeah, it's just insane, man. It's kind of like early SL too, right? Kyrian Vengeance Demon Hunter was so good. People were taking like an undergeared Demon Hunters as Vengeance into like decently high-ish keys. Not like 20s or anything, but like you could easily get into like 17. Being almost like a fresh new Demon Hunter. It was insane. You know? The sad I got the underrun and freehold early into the X-Pack would have been so much more fun. With much chance to play around with. Yeah. But you know what? I think if they do a season 4, hopefully they'll get another good set of dungeons, because this one, season 3, is going to be really good. But I'm hoping season 4 is going to also have really good ones. Alright, chat. Do we do another key, or is this what I call it? Because it is 7. It is 8. You know what? It is 8. It is 8. And I usually stream for about 2 hours. So you know what? We're going to call it for the day, man. I got a day off tomorrow. What I want to do is I want to make sure my videos are all set up, all work, handled, so then I can wake up tomorrow and do nothing. I'm just going to sit around in my underwear watching anime. That's literally all I'm going to do. Maybe play some more stuff, maybe play some Baldur's Gate or something, you know, stuff like that. But I just want to be able to give myself the time to just do nothing and be okay with it. So I'm going to go for the night, boys. And I'm going to get some of you to set up for tomorrow and the day after, just so I have 0 work whatsoever. I appreciate you guys for hanging out. This is really fun. I am glad that we streamed today, because those dungeons were a blast. Hunter actually doesn't play that bad. I don't think that changes a big old fix-all. I definitely think they need some kind of like a big rework, but it's a much better tier set than what they had initially. That other one, I still have a video of me doing the Dawn of the Infinite on the Hunter, and just look at that tier set was garbage. It actually did no damage. This one is at least feels a lot better. Not gonna make them like better than every other range in the game, but hey, at least it puts you on a map. You know what I mean? A baby step. We can take these. This is a good change. If we could take more steps in a similar direction, that would also be good. But you know, probably should eat too. Yeah, I haven't really eaten much either. I didn't really get lunch or anything, so yeah, probably a good idea. Actually, yeah. Now I'm thinking about it, I'm really hungry. I had like a hot pocket when I woke up, and I was like, yeah. Man. Amashan? Is that a title? Kind of like the mug. Is it like one shoulder? One shoulder? Wait, 2 shoulders? No! I kind of like this one shoulder thing they got going on. I look good. Hell yeah. I might want to do that for my, what is my hunter right now? Blood Elf? Maybe go night off at some point. Alright, boys. Thank you all. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Monday, tomorrow, day off. Just chilling, doing nothing, vegetating. Tuesday, we come back, we open up our vaults, we do some stuff on live. Maybe get some keys done, whatever, right? And then we kind of just wait on Wednesday, then Thursday, then Friday's BlizzCon. That's going to be hectic. That's going to be very hectic. You know what I mean? That's going to be weird. I'm going to need to figure out what I'm doing for the BlizzCon week. Are we doing duels? I don't know. I know we're doing our stream for BlizzCon stuff, but should I just do that and then work on videos afterwards? I don't know. I'm not sure. We're gonna have to figure it out. But yeah, thank you all. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And let's get excited, man. I'm gonna see you guys Tuesday though. Yeah, have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and have a wonderful Monday. All right, peace.
Never did I think we would be loving for another day, but she asked for something more. She asked for, yeah, she asked for something beautiful. Something